What is up, y'all? It's your boy Z-Boss Streets.
It's me, Silver Prep PR3D.
And let's get this bitch started.
Well, that goes to the next one, the difference in manhood and growing up.
And that's what we're about to get into. Let's get into it. The difference in manhood and growing up and dislikes. Now, you already know what I'm about to talk about. There's no holding back from this topic. The niggas just in general wearing dresses does not make you man. Like, it's gay. Face it, nigga, that's gay. You got Tyler Perry. I fucking blame you. I blame you. Honestly.
Hold up. No,
scratch that. I blame Martin Lawrence. I blame
wait a minute.
Eddie Murphy.
Hold up. Look, hold on. No. Wait a minute. You can't blame them. See, the thing is, what they were trying to exude, okay, a lot of people like to blame them, but you can't place blame, okay?
Look,
see, there's a reason.
I have a reason why I'm blaming Tyler Perry. Okay. I have a reason.
Let me
tell you.
Stay true.
I'm going to tell you my goddamn reason. Every show he makes, there's always some gay shit in there. You know, it got to the point where the recent show that he made, you know what the actor said? What? He said that he was trying to, in the episode, he's about to leave his girlfriend, I guess, and she's like, no way. He's like, I gotta get in touch with my manhood and have two dads. Shit, sometimes I like my prostate tickled. That's what the fuck happened.
Medically, hell, if you want to cheat all the hell you want to, you gotta mess with the prostate.
But what I'm saying is, like, every show.
Medically, I ain't did that personally. I'm just saying, you gotta mess with the prostate. They do that at the doctor. I found it out 35. I don't want to get prostate cancer. I'm just saying, I had done some research on Google and not medical.com, but I have looked online to find out that shit. And plus, also, if you want to do sperm giving, they say if you try to pull that bullshit. If you looked on several movies like American Pie, other sequels, when the dude, home dude said, "Hey, I need some assistance," she said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you some assistance." She put that glove on, put some KY jelly on. Yeah,
Hold up. You're telling me
that
a doctor will
not the
finger
doctor,
bang me?
The nurse.
The nurse will finger bang me?
Look, reason why I never forget watching American Pie, the American Pie movie. I think it was like sequel 1 or 2.
There should be no reason to have a finger in your ass.
When you get a chance, look it up. Dude puts on the glove. He was like, "I need help." She was like, "Oh," and the nurse looked good. She was like, "Oh, all right, you need some help." Okay. And she turns around. He's like, "Oh, you gonna spank me?" She's like, I got another one. So it wasn't her first time. You could tell it was her first time.
That holy finger.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh."
Okay,
oh, you think she's like, "Oh, I got." When she did that, she got another one. She was like, and she put that glove on, put that KY jelly, and wham! And then at the end of the movie, he was like, he got a girl. He was like, and she was like, "Yeah, I think we should try some new things."
Wait.
Yes. So, when you get a chance, it's on American Pie. When they grew up older, it's not even American Pie. It's something else.
It's like,
bullshit you not. When I saw that shit, I was like, "Nigga, really?" Really? Some white people doing some shit. That's how you get a prostate exam. When you get a chance, it's for a prostate exam. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck? I don't want nobody touring my booty hole. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
what if Auntie did that to you? If you guys were in the shower, like she
cuss her ass out. What the fuck are you doing? Who y'all think? What the fuck?
Oh shit!
What the fuck? Maria, what the fuck? Don't do that ever in your life.
Oh shit!
I be like, we getting a divorce.
That shit would be on every social media platform, like husband divorces wife because she's.
Nah, I wouldn't. I love my wife. I love my wife to the world. And trust me, I love my wife to the world.
You know what's weird too?
You
know what's weird too? Sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
With this topic, with this whole manhood thing, but a lot of you weird niggas out there.
But you didn't finish your point about the whole you blame.
Tyler Perry. And the reason why I blame Tyler Perry because every fucking film show he makes. It's always some weird shit going on.
But there's a reason why.
If I'm watching For prime example, let's say I'm watching a cartoon right now.
Okay.
There should be no way I should have to explain to my little cousin, or even if I have a son, I should not explain that.
Okay.
Why is there two dudes kissing? They showed, but they showed this shit at a young age too.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with Tyler Perry. Okay, but it has to do with another reason.
No,
okay,
it started off with him. I blame him because he makes it seem okay to just put on a dress.
No, but he wasn't trying to do it for that reason. Okay?
And there's already been like speculations
a lot of people
of him
have
being in the
sat there
closet.
and asked him that reason, but they sat there and discombobulated the reason. For me, you gotta understand. I've sat there and done my research. You know, I have to respect Tyler Perry, and I understand that a lot of people have come against him because you know the responses that he made towards. I mean, it's just how he comes at. You know, Monique has said things towards him because I know with the black community, and a lot of people have said on both sides. I just come at it from my point of view and my opinion, but the way I see it, because you think about how I've grown up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had experience, and I'm trying to come at this from an elder's perspective. I have, you know, I miss our elders, and I wish you yourself could see what I've seen with our elders.
I mean, and you know, I'm not even like trying to get on Tyler Perry because nonetheless he is a good actor, he is a good writer, nonetheless,
and a good producer. But the way he was coming at it, he was trying to exude. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you, I can tell you the difference between now versus back then. Back then you had Prince, high heels, eyeliner, rock and roll, right?
True.
You know,
but that's
Purple Rain.
The reason why he was Prince was trying to do that.
At that time that was like funk. That was like the new style. Like that was okay to do. Coming in this generation now, it's really hard to tell who's straight now. Like I kid you not, it can be.
No,
there's so many dudes.
Yeah, and you're right. It is hard.
It's really hard to tell.
And that's the thing. In my
because
generation,
niggas are so good at acting like they're straight.
True. It's so hard. In your generation, it's so hard to tell who's straight. In my generation, it was too hard to tell who was gay.
Like everybody thought Lil Nas X was straight, and then when we found out that this nigga horse was really a penis, we looked at him very differently. Like, you know, I used to go to school. I'm about to take my horse on a. Then, oh, this nigga's gay. That means he about to ride a dick. That's all she wrote. I'm not listening to it.
See, the thing is like, okay, I'm gonna go back to because see what Tyler Perry was trying to do. If you listen to, like for me, I like a lot of his plays. But the fact is, he was sitting there just exuding lessons that I've learned growing up.
And here's another thing. You know who else I blame? The music industry.
You can. I give you that one. But you got to look at. But you got to look at the differences.
But you know who's the main person to blame right now?
Who?
Lil Nas X. And
you can't.
I'm
gonna tell you the reason. You can't put all the blame.
You can't. I'm gonna tell you why you can put all the blame. I'm gonna tell you exactly why you can put all the blame.
Okay.
Right now, and this is when it gets serious, y'all. I'm gonna tell you why, and I can even show you proof of why.
Why?
Okay, so check. He made this song called Monstro, whatever the fuck the song is called. And,
I've heard it, but I haven't heard the song, but I've heard it. I heard comments on it.
In the song, this nigga is giving a lap dance to the devil.
I've seen the video. I've
he's
seen people give comments in the video on how he looks, the devil, and he. Yeah, I've seen that shit.
Right
and a lot
now,
of people give comments.
he's in court because he invented some satanic shoes.
Yeah, I saw that.
And and we're gonna pause right here. I'm gonna show him the music video, so stay tuned. And we are back, y'all. So we just got done watching "Call Me by My Name" by Lil Nas X, or Monstro, if you will. Go ahead and express yourself about this video that you just watched.
What the?
Be loud with it. Be loud. I need you to be
loud with it.
Be loud with it. Keep it honest. Be very.
Okay,
You saw some shit. You saw some shit.
I saw so many. What the fuck was he trying to? The fuck? What the hell? No. To the no. What the fuck? Okay, look, I got. What the hell? Look, I saw so many things. I see why people are responding.
Yeah.
If he's trying to be artistic, that I mean, look. I get it. I get what he's trying to say, but the whole point of "Call Me by Your Name," I get maybe he's trying to say, hey, I'm gay, and y'all need to y'all want to call me the devil, call me the devil. I get that shit, but that was the wrong kind of point to put out there, man. Like, damn, it's bad enough. It's bad enough black people having a hard time with the shit we going through, but damn, nigga, damn.
And then his satanic shoes were blood infused. And I'm about to post the image right now too.
And I get it. I get a lot of people saying, I get people in the black community saying, look, let the dude do what he do.
These are the 666. That's what I call them.
Dude.
Blood infused shoes with 666 on the side.
Dude, it's and they 6,600.
Oh yeah, they got
Negro,
right
please.
here.
I'm sorry. Now you go. Negro, please.
You got the satanic ritual
Negro,
sign.
Please. I'm sorry, it ain't worth my damn money.
But it says Lil Nas X on the back.
Hell no.
Blood infused, and then you can shake the shoe. You can take out the blood and everything. You can.
No, you gonna get. I'm telling you, gonna get somebody on the block. Be like, nigga, they gonna jump the nigga, and then you know what somebody gonna do? They gonna take an ice pick and be like.
Yeah, but those are the shoes that are $1,000.
I bet you gonna get
3,000.
You gonna get somebody to my man, nigga. Them fly, nigga. I got the little knot X that 666. They call me $6,600.
And that's the thing,
they not
people buy Jordan, so
I get it.
People are literally trying to sell these for like 3,000.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I got 2 pairs of Jordan my damn self, but I got them on discount. I ain't gonna lie to it. I ain't cheap. Hey, the rich stay rich. The rich stay rich by getting cheap shit. That's what I'm just saying. But my point being is that. What the fuck? And I get it. And I get what you're saying.
Now you feel what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but I still can't put all the blame. But the thing about it, what I say to man, why you can't put the blame is maybe somebody when he grew up didn't teach him how to keep his sexuality to himself. I'm saying in this mind frame.
And you know what? I got another video to show you just because you said that.
No, not yet.
Oh, I got some. He didn't think I was ready for it. I got some. Boom! I got another video for you. In Best Believe, it's an app that you use every day. The videos on the app that you use.
I'm just saying. Sometimes I'm just saying this. You just gotta. It's not hard to just keep your sexuality to yourself.
I mean, but people. Shit, God forbid, people do that.
Well, like I said, in y'all generation, you have a lot of them. I get it. Everybody wants to say, I'm trying to be out the closet. I want everybody to know who I am. I get it. It's a difference between letting everybody know.
You can be gay, but you don't gotta show it like.
I get it, and I get. I want to let everybody know who I am.
And not even that. You shouldn't young kids shouldn't have to see grown ass men kissing on cartoons. No 5-year-olds should see that shit because you got kids like Dwayne Wade's Zeta Wayne who wants to be a fucking girl and he's only 12.
But that's my next thing. I get it, but everybody's making it look like it's hard to be a man and it's easy to be a female. It's not easy being either.
Who turned into one of the Kardashians? Right? Was it Caitlyn Jenner?
No, it's the damn daddy.
Yeah, he had his first period. He did not like.
But this motherfucker is what 56 years old. Damn, I just found out today this motherfucker going to Big Brother in Australia to motherfucking do a show and be the fucking governor of fucking California.
And check this out. Look, there's a pattern in this shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's the point.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm just it is a pattern. But I'm just saying. Another question is why the fuck do y'all generation? Why the fuck do y'all want to be little? I don't want nothing on me to be fucking little. I'm not little for fuck. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, for that one, we gotta blame again the music because
why you want to be little?
Skinny jeans on, or
I'ma just keep it real. I don't want to be known as little nothing. Fuck that shit. That's why I like. These rappers had different names. We had Little Bow Wow, boom. We had Little That was totally different. Little Bow Wow because he was actually little. See what I'm saying? He was little and he was a little. I mean, kid. He dropped little. He was known as.
But think like this. Let me tell you why we use little so much. Cause it's easy. Nigga, right now, I can do it right now. Watch this.
These niggas are nowhere
little. I'm about to come over right now and watch this. Little microphone. Sign me right now. Little newspaper. Sign me right now. Little shotgun. Sign me right now.
But that's the thing.
It's marketing.
It's marketing, but it makes people sound like you're cute and you're innocent. You're not fucking cute and innocent. Why the fuck do you want to sound innocent?
I mean, shit.
Okay. I can't think of the damn rap. Like your dad was telling me about the rapper that got. I can't think of the damn name for the life of me. That he was I think in Atlanta. He was in his car and some dudes tried to shoot him and he was running. He's a big happy dude running down the damn street.
I think you're talking about.
And the nigga shot him fucking twice in the head.
Was it Mo 3? I think.
Yes, Mo 3.
Mo 3.
Mo 3. He was big hefty dude, and it was all because he was doing good for himself. See what I'm saying? My generation, like prime example.
I mean, shit. It's so bad now. Like it's easy to get a gun. Like it's so easy to get a gun now. Chicago is literally. Bodies are being dropped. I just saw a video on TikTok where a girl was sitting there in a window, and she was sitting there. And then there was another video.
And she said, "Oh, hot boy season." And she was looking. She said, "Ooh, look at him." And a girl said, "Oh hell no, bitch! You ain't looking at my man." Next 5 seconds, it was pop, 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 pop. Oh, she's like, "Oh, get my kids, get my." First of all, like I said, old school growing up. Do you think I'm gonna be outside if I know they're gonna be gunshots? First of all. And do you think I'm gonna be where motherfuckers are going out shooting? I know. First of all, we grew up with drive-bys and all, but first of all, we knew on top to be somewhere where shit wasn't going down. First of all, motherfuckers knew. Oh shit, kids here. I'm not gonna do that. I know. Oh, I got my kids out there. Why the fuck am I gonna sit there and shoot at some niggas? They kids out there, my kids out there. Yes, we did. Some kids got shot, but it was like fuck. Now I'm gonna fucking get dealt with because I shot their kids and somebody else's kids. Now I got 9 other motherfuckers coming to shoot at me. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm not no gangster. I'm a veteran, but I knew motherfuckers that did do drive-bys with other motherfuckers. But my point being and said is that at the end of the day, in my generation, it was like fuck, shit. We figured out a time and place. And how to do it. We figured it out like, fuck, okay, I gotta wait. We have patience. Y'all generation's like, fuck that, I'm gonna get that nigga right now. I'm gonna get that nigga. He could be riding in his car, I'm gonna get him on the freeway. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna figure it out right now. Oh, that nigga right there. Fuck it, car could be mid-moving. That nigga gonna leap off his car like it's fucking Fast 9. I'm gonna get that nigga and you might die your damn self. And you got nigga, rest in peace, my nigga little J9. Like, wait a minute,
that
J9 nigga.
And that's the thing too. That's how it really is. Like, it's bad enough that fucking kids are so easily brainwashed by this goddamn music shit. And I remember King Von, God rest his soul.
Yeah.
He got shot, got killed in this rapper Quando Rondo. He has a homie named Little Tim who killed King Von, I believe. Don't at me, guys. This is just what I've heard from sources.
That's what I heard also.
Kids are literally saying, we don't mess with 63rd. Fuck 63rd. That's in A. Don't at me. That's not what I'm saying. This is what kids are saying. They are literally listening to rappers. I can literally go outside and probably play Quando Rondo right now. Kids will look at me like, you're crazy. We don't fuck with Quando Rondo.
Exactly. And that's another thing. Okay, like I said, when I was going to work, I had a young kid that came up, was one of us at work. And like I said, prime example, like I said, growing up, look, I have nothing against R. Kelly. I don't know what the fuck R. Kelly did. That's what I'm saying. Pissed on people. I get it. I haven't seen the nigga do it. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna listen to the nigga's music.
That's the one thing too. Like, black people won't fuck with R. Kelly, but as soon as you play "Step in the Name of Love," niggas will start dancing.
Exactly, but like, that's my generation. That's real. We gonna say "Step in the Name of Love." Even though you pissed on people, "Step in the Name of Love." Even though you pissed on 4 young bitches, but then again, but our generation, we was like in our mind, we also like, wait a minute. What that bitch doing at that grown fuck's part in the fucking first place?
Oh, and hold up. I wanted to stop the episode real quick. I needed to show my uncle this real quick. So
we'll get back to this. Hold up.
So I needed y'all to hear this too, just to be witnesses. So I found a clip of the Tyler Perry scene of Instagram. I found it. I need y'all to hear this. Okay, we're gonna pull this up, y'all.
No, please. No, let's end this. Please. I'm just too much for you. Me, my 2 dads. Me being in touch with my feminine side. My lace underwear. Hell, even me liking my prostate tickle.
What?
Yeah. So y'all heard that. That's why I said I don't fuck with Tyler Perry right now. Okay.
Wait a minute.
You want to play it again? I'll play that.
No.
You can play it back.
No. Look. But it's the point. It's a play. It's a play.
But like how okay so
okay. We're gonna get back to that.
Yeah.
But my point, we're gonna go back. Let me finish my point on the R. Kelly thing. But my point being is that, like you said, with kids tell me, "Oh, fuck with," but they ain't got nothing to do with that rapper. See what I'm saying? They ain't never met that rapper named Lap, but I don't fuck with him.
But ain't that the same thing as with the East Coast West Coast thing?
I'm gonna explain that one too. Okay, but R. Kelly, everybody was like, okay, no one had nothing to do with his case or the situation he went through. But every time, oh man, you got young ones talking about, why would you listen to R. Kelly? He was pissing on people. But did you know the whole situation on his case? Do you know the whole situation, what the fuck he was going through? No, everybody was like, I watched Surviving R. Kelly. But do you understand? Editorial, everybody can edit shit out. But you need to. It's two. I was always taught there's two sides to every story, and
and that's the thing too, guys. Okay,
true.
I needed to address this anyway. So, I wonder if y'all ever caught on to like anytime anything goes on with the world, it's always a celebrity that's doing something bad.
True.
You ever like caught on to that? Like the world ends, but hey, Will Smith is back doing another Men in Black movie, but this time he's an alien. They will literally throw some shit in our faces to distract us. And with this podcast, we're just speaking true, guys.
And the same thing went down with Michael Jackson. I will always be a Michael Jackson fan.
And that's another thing. They literally made what's the shit called? Neverland.
How many damn movies did they make Michael Jackson?
And about
fucking
him touching
3 or 4.
Now.
But even at that, just think about it. The dynamic between R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. How many times did they talk about? How many times did they talk about Michael Jackson touching little boys?
But here's the thing,
but
though.
They never ever. All these little boys were all white.
Yeah,
every parent.
You not finna touch no black kid. A black kid will fucking.
But that's the part that got me. That's the part that got me. They was talking about these little white kids. He touching one of the white kids, and it's like really, like I'm a Michael Jackson fan, but I never believe he touched the white kids.
I mean,
come on here. Why didn't the parents come back and be like, yes, he did. He touched my little boy belly.
But then again, some of those victims committed suicide due to guilt because, and even some of them have said that their parents made them say that.
Exactly. Because Michael Jackson had money. But then at the end of the day, when he passed, why did the doctor come in? Like, really, you a doctor and you don't know fucking CPR? Come on here, dude. That's one of the first things you get taught. CPR.
It's believed that the doctor killed him.
I do believe that shit.
But then it's also believed that Michael Jackson is alive. So I don't really know. I don't really know about.
I don't know about that.
It's been, and there's still the talk about the Tupac shit about
True. I don't know about that.
I'm so tired of that goddamn Tupac's alive. That nigga about to drop a hit in 2021.
The reason why because there's a lot of proof on both ends. And I don't really like talking about it because you could argue on both ends that he is alive and he is dead. That's why I'm like, you know what? I leave it alone. If that nigga come back, thank God he came back. But if he rest in peace, let him rest. Okay? And then with the Tyler Perry thing, there's a reason why, but you have people that can sit there. He probably wanted to touch.
You can't pay me enough money to say,
hold on. But there's a reason why he probably did put that in his play. I'm not justifying it. I'm not on neither side. I'm coming from a neutral standpoint. Okay. You have had people in this day and age, where you had somebody's uncle touch somebody's booty hole and say, "Let me touch your prostate," and it probably has been some cases in this world where let me touch your prostate and do some dumb shit, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
If y'all ever watched Family Guy, y'all remember that episode where Peter was so dramatic, he was like, and he made it
he made it seem like so bad, but Peter is a fucking 56-year-old man.
Oh, and another thing I want to address is the rappers who Barista got killed. Indian Red Boy was shot because
I don't even know who that is.
Okay. So Indian Red Boy spray painted on Nipsey
Indian
Hussle.
Indian Red Boy. I don't even know. That sounds like a pack of cigarettes, nephew. Indian Red Boy sounds like a fucking pack of cigarettes. I ain't gonna like that. Like, nigga, I need to bring you a pack of Red Boy right now. Okay. Light menthol right there, top shelf right
Indian
there.
Indian Red Boy is a I think a blood rapper. He spray painted on the Nipsey Hussle mirror.
And, man, you can't disrespect Nipsey Hussle, man.
On live, he got shot on live. Some people believe it was a hit. Some people, and then you had the big homies.
You can't come on.
Oh, see, and another rapper, Little Kevo was killed for who the fuck did he diss? King Von. He dissed King Von in the block. He dissed King Von. So both rappers that represent both gangs, probably different cities, were both killed. And
But why? I mean, that's what I'm saying. At the end
just
of the
like
day, at the end of the day, why would you? Okay,
it's all about
Hustle. God rest his soul. Maybe he up there entertaining my mama. You know, talking with her, playing dominoes with my mom and my auntie, entertaining them, drinking a little bit, talking shit. maybe, like I said, he up there with the elders and getting some knowledge from them. Probably talking shit. May he rest in peace. May he rest in paradise. But why would you that's the thing. That's one thing I always hate. Why do people always like to disrespect the legendaries? See what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like, okay, when I watched I know you watched the recent Martin Luther King. I forgot that. Me and my wife watched it because she, you know, your auntie's from the South. She's from Alabama, and when she watched it, because she takes full pride being the whole connected with the bridge that has to do with Martin Luther King.
Right.
And for her, she was like, you know, she made it seem like she's like, well, Martin Luther King, you know, he's human. Okay, he probably did do some things against whites. But the point is more the fact to her, she was like, they made it seem like he had 18 bitches and he was fucking bitches left and right, and he had 18 baby mamas. But it's like Coretta Scott King was like, she was his rock.
Right.
But they made it seem like in the movie, like, oh, the FBI, and even at that, like I said, my person I look up to is Malcolm X. For the fact is, Malcolm X, he let it know in his biography, look, dude, I was a hustler, I was a drug dude, I knew how to get shit done, I was a dope man, I knew this, I know the streets, I know what the fuck going on. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was connected to Bumpy Johnson. I know who Bumpy Johnson is. I knew this shit left, right. I knew the streets of Detroit. I knew the streets of New Jersey. I knew the streets of New York.
Too,
you know what I'm saying? And at the time when he was going through it, he let it be known, look, I know what's up. I know the thugs. I still talk to the thugs, but I'm trying to be here for the people too. I'm trying not just be. He was the Tupac before. I take him as the Tupac before the Tupac, but he was talking to the people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love.
And for
Malcolm
everybody
X.
who's curious to know what's the difference in manhood and growing up in dislikes. Well, you heard our dislikes. We don't fuck with people who wear dresses, and you know we're not into the shit. I'm not gonna judge, but you can't really bring that to me. Try to get me to wear it.
And then and for me, okay, with the whole dress thing, I'm gonna go back to that. What Tyler Perry was trying to exude was the fact that he was trying to give the point of the elders.
Niggas already knew, assumed he was gay a long time ago.
But I didn't hear anything about him being gay. What he was trying to exude was the point that he was exuding his mother and his auntie, the two people that raised him.
Yeah, but some people don't take it like that, and some people look at you.
And I agree, people don't take it that way. People don't understand that's how he was coming at. He said his auntie was I think his auntie was a nurse and his mother. But he was raised by her.
But at the end of the day, what the reality is, that if you wear a dress, you are automatically looked at as gay.
That's what people take it as.
You put on makeup, you're automatically.
But you gotta understand also, he even said it many times in his play. He had to put his man.
Like it's aside. Different if it's Halloween and you want to dress up cool, but. If you're just going out on a sundress on
But wait a minute, hold on. No one said nothing. That's the thing. Okay, when it came,
I feel like
I
feel like he adds too much. He adds too much gay shit. Like we get it, gay is there. We don't need it in every little bit of thing.
True, but the thing about it, when you look you gotta look at his plays and really take the whole play into you. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not into that gay shit. I'm just saying there's a message for it.
You know who actually pointed out the fact that Tyler Perry might really be gay, and the fact he made this episode not air was Boondocks. He made an episode about Tyler Perry, and we all know this episode where at the end of the episode he promised Robert Freeman fame and glory when really he wanted that nigga's butt cheeks. Now we all know that when a black person when a black person adds some shit on TV, there's truth behind it. There's always some dark hidden message.
With the Boondocks,
there's always some dark hidden message.
When Boondocks touch it, they always talking about South Park touching swords. No, Boondocks they don't touch swords. They touch the bullet.
Boondocks touch shit like they prevented. They actually showed us that rappers were gonna be gay before rappers became gay.
They showed it.
Who was that one nigga? Gangsterlicious. Homies over hoes.
Exactly.
This nigga was not really a gangster, which Riley found out. Running with him, this nigga shot the gun and dropped it. And then not only that, they made him strip butt naked, missed every shot talking about, oh, this ain't about gang stuff. This is about thugging love. Kiss that nigga on the mouth. We zoom back now. We zoom back now to Lil Wayne kissing Birdman on the lips. We got Will Smith literally jumping on Jada Smith, kissing him in the mouth. And then, not only that, we got rappers that just, what were they showing in fucking Boondocks? And then when rappers found out that Gangsta Licious is gay, them niggas hid.
Yeah. I just found out about that whole thing with 50 Cent with Puffy. He was like, brother, wait a minute. He was like, man, we should go out, we go shopping. He was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
huh?
P Diddy's been on some,
He was like,
some
he
weird,
was like, nigga, nah, nigga, that ain't how we roll. He said, nigga, we from New York, nigga. I ain't no bitch, nigga. We don't buy. He's like, yeah, nigga, we go buy some Rolex, buy some drinks. Like, nah, nigga, you buy
and like, or
nigga. We go.
He was messing
chill,
with Rastaman up on Drink Champions, and like, I'm gonna show you that clip later too.
I know. I seen the video.
But the Rastaman fellow, he was calling him daddy, all type of shit. But
like, nah,
and that's the thing too. Like, but
I like 50 Cent. 50 Cent straightforward.
I hate to bring this up to all my New York fans out there, but Biggie Smalls, we're not gonna act like Biggie Smalls didn't say no gay lyrics in the songs. You look so good, I'll suck on your daddy's.
Where that liquid that? You gotta show me that one. Hold on, no, let's keep on going. You gotta show me that lyric.
You got that lyric. You got something about something to do with anal sex. Some other lyric that he. But Biggie Smalls did say some gay shit, and then there has been some rappers who have said some gay shit. Like I got 5 on it when he said I take shots to the face.
He was talking about.
I know what he was talking about. He was talking about alcohol. But we listen to it.
But
now,
I know it's suspect.
You're like
it's
that's
suspect.
gay as hell.
It is suspect.
You know,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You listen like back in the day.
I take shot to the face. I know you're talking about.
Or back in the day, y'all used to probably say that. Yeah, girl. You look so good. I'll suck in your daddy. You say that shit now. You look weird.
Or another one. My name is Genuine, and you're fine. You know my dollar sign. I know that one. I remember seeing that in high school. Nigga was like, nigga, that's gay as fuck.
It is.
I'm like, wait a minute, nigga. I was saying that for motherfucking Heavy D. Genuine, and you're fine. You know my dollar sign. Like, wait a minute. Nigga, wait a minute. What did Genuine have to do with this? I was like, wait a minute.
I think he was referring to you, like, cause he figured that Genuine's is a nigga that keeps himself up. I'm not finna call this nigga sexy on this podcast. Fuck out of here. Y'all like, what I'm saying is like, another example for gay lyrics. You had Tyler the Creator freestyling with Flex, and he said that me and Flex in the index, we looking for buff neck niggas for some hot butt sex.
Oh!
I remember the lyrics because I seen the video. He's like, he's like, me and Flex in the index looking for buff neck niggas for some hot butt sex. And Flex looked at him like, why would you say that? What is wrong with you?
Okay, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing at. But my point with Tyler Perry was he was just trying to exude. Now I don't know about everybody else. I don't know about Martin Lawrence.
Here's the question now.
Okay.
Would you wear a dress?
Hell no.
But Tyler Perry was a dress. No. Would you wear a dress if he asked you to?
No.
No? Would you say anywhere that slide if he told you to?
No.
You would? But it's acting.
No. I'm not an actor. I'm not gonna. I'm being me. I'm not an actor.
All right. If you were an actor, would you wear a dress?
No, I'm not an actor. No, no. Even if I was an actor, no, I wasn't. Sorry, it's not for me. I'm sorry.
What if he had you say that line?
What? What line?
He said that. Yeah, my 2 dads on my feminine side. I even like getting my prostate tickled. Would you say that line? You say that line? Like some of his actors literally play like rape victims, like have and have nots. A nigga got raped by a nigga in jail, and that's bad. If y'all ever watched Have and Have Nots, I remember.
I have seen a few episodes.
I'm gonna tell you how I found out this happened. I'm in my room chilling, playing my game. I hear everybody in the house. Oh my god! Run! I look. What the hell happened? I seen the scene where the buff nigga was about to he was trying to rape him again, and the cop walked. He was like, "Why is he in here? Oh my god!" Like that nigga was known for taking cheeks.
Wow.
But it's called Have and Have Nots.
Clapping the cheeks.
And it's when the white boy went to jail, but the white boy, I haven't watched it. I seen clips my parents were into it. And Tyler Perry shows are like, it's weird hearing him curse.
Like I said,
I think there's probably one show.
The reason why he was probably trying to keep the show going for drama, but as you see,
it's just a little bit weird because it's like gritty. It's like you would never picture like this much cursing on the Tyler Perry show.
True. But you know what? Also, one show that he did, Greenwood. That one had to do with the church and the difference between black churches and white churches.
Oh yeah.
And then the black church
the
white church and trying to take on the white. But
even in that show, it had like a gay character. But
they did, but
that's what I'm saying. Every show that he makes is always a gay character.
The situation had to do with the gay character was that he was the gay choir director, and they fired him because the white directors that came in didn't like him because he was gay and he was black in a black church. And it was like, wait a minute. And what they wanted was they wanted a little less soul, and they wanted a little less urban, and they wanted a little bit more Christianity. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted to put at, and they let him go. And you know who they had fire him? The black dude. The black dude had fired him, and the black dude was an asshole. And then, like I said, this one had to do with the first one, and this one made me mad on the show. And I was watching with your auntie because you know your auntie's white, we're interracial. What made me mad was the fact that the sister was black, and he was doing his dirty with the sister. And I love my black woman, but my wife is white. And the situation was he was doing the dirty with the black sister, and it looked like everything was going good. And I was like, hurrah, yeah, get with the sister, and loving it. And the situation was when it came down, it just made it look like he left the sister to go with the white woman, and it was like the white woman was evil, and it was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the black man, and he gonna do you. It made it look like, because growing up, I always got you taking our black man, and it's never like that. Growing up, I always got that. Growing up in high school, like you taking our good black men away from us, and you doing this wrong. And it's like, no the fuck up, what the fuck she has to do with you? My wife ain't got nothing. Attraction is based on scientific evidence by pheromones, shape, and color. Right. If I'm not attracted to you, I'm not attracted to you, and this is based on things growing up. Okay, if I'm attracted, I've dated a black woman, but for me personally, with me and her, it just felt like we was, not vibing. It was always a competition. I tried to date Elvis, and they said like the same thing. It felt like a fucking argument. If I gotta argue with you just to try to get a good, see where we're at, then we're just not going. It just didn't work for me. So you can't get mad at me for, going together. And I try to tell you who I am as a man, and look, hey, this is how I am as a man. This is how I vibe. This is how I am, and all I just get, you not like other brothers. Well, I gotta be an other brother. This is how I am. Or I get, you acting white, bitch. Okay, now you sounding ignorant because I'm not talking ghetto. Yeah. Well, I gotta talk ghetto. I'm talking proper.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing with manhood and growing up. Like everybody is still stuck in that little kid mindset. But when it comes to growing up and actually succeeding in something you've been wanting to succeed in your whole life, that's when you become a man and you take responsibility for yourself. And before we end this off with our final topic, I do want to ask my uncle one final question. This involves a Tarantino movie you have seen. Okay. Yeah. So you remember Pulp Fiction, right?
Exactly.
All right. Exactly. And you remember the scene with Bruce Willis and Vin Rhames, that situation.
Yeah, man.
Okay, and all right. So, if Tarantino paid you $1 billion to do that scene, would you do that scene?
Nope. See, but I know why Tarantino did that.
Why do I thought that shit?
He said it in his director cut. I remember seeing this some time ago. He said what he was trying to exude is if you've seen the whole movie, you seen Vin Rhames getting raped and by two white dudes. Yeah. What he was trying to exude was like the black man had power, and then the two white dudes were jealous because he had power, and they were trying to rape him of his power. That's why at the end he was like, "No, I got this." That was him taking his power back.
That's so fucking like What was that nigga smoking?
What, the black dude?
No, what was Tarantino smoking?
He was just trying to exude, look, because think about it. In the movie, the black dude, he had a lot of power. He was running drugs, he had money.
But let me remind you, most black men who do rape scene in movies don't make it back from that, though.
True.
They don't make it back.
True. But
like,
as you see, Ving Rhames, he wasn't actually getting raped, but he was just trying to.
I know, but you got people who will come into you like, damn, you really will let that dude rape you? Like, that shit look real. And like that's especially for like DeAndre Barnes from The Woods, who played as the brother. Yeah. He played in a movie with Master P called Lockdown, and that nigga got raped by. He was basically these dudes like sex slaves. He ended up killing the white dude. He died himself, but the fact that niggas literally came up to us like, you let that nigga rape you, that shit look real. And even in the interview, Vlad asked him, and he literally admitted that, like, I didn't want to do that shit. I had to do it. Yeah. It was either that or.
But that's the problem. That's a different director. See, Tarantino.
But I feel like, Tarantino even says, like, before you even act in a movie, he'll let you know that, are you willing to risk your career?
But that's the difference. Tarantino is willing to be the opposite of Hollywood. That's part of the reason why a lot of people, like, prime example, Django. A lot of people, like Samuel Jackson, when he did Django, him, Jamie Foxx, like I said, I was looking on some documentary, like him and Jamie Foxx, a lot of people was like, you gonna really let them say nigga this many times? They was like, dude, we trying to keep it close to the real thing as possible.
Because it was racist.
And think about it.
Yeah. But you also gotta think about like this too, like, think about how awkward it is for, at least for some of the white actors who probably were scared as fuck to say it.
Okay, this is the reason why. You see, that's the reason why a lot of people didn't get, like, the actors didn't get irritated with Leonardo DiCaprio, because they was like, we wanted him to
he's
get
been in the game for a longest.
Exactly, but even him, he was like, dude, like,
I don't feel comfortable saying
this.
But
he didn't say it, and it was like Jamie Foxx was like, dude, this is acting.
But the fact that he took it out of respect and consideration to not say, because he thought about how his fans.
Kari Washington was like, when that whole blood thing, she was like, dude, you touching your blood. And then after that scene, he went over and apologized. Shit was real. He was like, dude, I apologize, I really cut myself, but I'm sorry. He checked on her before he cared on himself. He was like, are you okay? He was like really careful, and he was like, dude, I apologize, I wasn't trying to. She was like, it was your blood. And he was like, after that, they took a whole day. He was like, so she said in the documentary, like, he was very apologetic, but she was like, damn, like, that's acting. And she was like, damn, I would still do another movie with you, but that's the whole point of getting in the scene. And
that's too, you gotta play with the moments too. Like, if you don't always have to go by the script. You know, some movies weren't supposed to have certain shit, like Fast and Furious, for example. You had the scene with The Rock coming into the driveway, and Tyrese says that, shit,
hide the baby oil.
He said, you better hide that big ass forehead. That shit was not scripted. They meant that.
That shit was funny.
That
the
shit
Rock's
was real.
known for shit because he's WWE career, and that's the thing. A lot of WWE was like, what the fuck? And that was back then. It was televised, and you can't unscript that shit. They was like, fuck.
Like, that's it. Like
I remember seeing WWE back in the day where fucking Tori Wilson jumped off the top rope and her titty came out, and fucking Lita was like, let me cover this up. And I was like, nigga, a titty came out. But my point being is that in that movie, when he actually smashes his skull, like, he was in the role. But that whole line segment, he was in it. Like, he was, and the thing about it, he was like, that skull was a real human skull. He actually cut himself, but he didn't cut himself on the skull. He cut himself on a piece of glass in front of him. But he powered through the pain. But the reason why he got into it, he was in it, and that's the thing. Why everybody had to take a moment. They took a few hours to pull away, and everything. And even Jamie Foxx. If you look at the scene, you have everybody get scared. You see Jamie Foxx like, what the fuck? And everybody looks like, and they're not tripping on the line. They tripping because he really cut himself.
Because it really happened.
He really cut himself. See what I'm saying? And Tarantino, that's why he was like that. Why you think in the movie they got Emmys? That's the thing. They was like, oh, that was staged. No, Leonard's like, no, motherfucker, I cut myself, motherfucker. I really cut myself. And even I was like, no, he cut himself, motherfucker. And that's why they say I would really work with him, like, all day, every day. Samuel Jackson, like, yeah, I work with motherfucking Leonardo DiCaprio. Samuel Jackson is one of the realest motherfuckers ever. Like, they have an interview. I still laugh from motherfucking SNL, and they kept Samuel Jackson off. He was like, "What the fuck? No, fuck y'all." And that was him, because they caught him off for a guard. They tried to play a prank, and they pissed him off.